Hi everybody, it's Lee from Gnome and Backyard, and I'm so excited to show you today how I crafted up this tall tree sign. Now again, you could use it as a sign, a shelf sitter, a wall leaner, a wreath addition. You could put it in another frame. It is just so beautiful and unique when it is completed. Wait till you see. So the first thing I'm doing is I'm taking my Waverly wax, I'm applying it on with a sponge, and you can put it on as heavy or as light as you would like. So I'm just taking a paper towel and wiping off a little bit of excess when I'm done. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my frame and I'm going to use this coloring tint, this wood tint, and this is the first time I'm actually using it, and it's sort of a pewter color. And again, I'm applying it with a sponge, and you can make this as light or as dark as you would like for your project. So, these tints are very versatile because if you put them on heavier, you'll get a darker shade. If you put them on lighter, of course, you'll get a lighter shade, and I'm just wiping a little excess off with my paper towel again. Oh, I'm really, really liking how this craft is coming together already. Now the fun begins. I am taking at least 5 different shades of green. Now, again, you can paint your trees whatever colors you'd like. Use some green, use some white, use some cream, use some purple. You could even do them in the wood tones. That would look magnificent. But I decided I wanted to do my forest of tall trees all in different shades of green. So you can see I'm applying my acrylic paints with a sponge, and I'm actually using the same sponge and just taking and dipping it in the next color paint because, again, I'm not worried that these colors are the exact color that's in the bottle because I am going to add something on top of the colors of paints that I'm showing you right now. So this one I think needs to be a little darker, so I shook up my paint a little bit better there, and there you have it. I'm just really excited, and I think these colors are all going to complement each other. I love using these sponges with the handles and all different sizes because I don't get as messy as I normally do. Now, those trees are all my background trees that you see there already, and then I have 2 more trees that are going to sit in the front of my project. So I'm painting them up just, again, slightly different shades from the ones behind. Now it's time to do the stars on top, and I am just using my gold acrylic paint. And for this, I am going to use a paintbrush because it's a smaller area to work with, and I just want to be a little bit neater in my detailing. This is another craft that you can actually leave out all year. It's pretty as a farmhouse craft centerpiece. And again, like I said, you could do your trees in whites, in creams, in blues, or in the wood tones. Now, here comes the fun part. I am adding my pearlized medium. So this is a Deco Art Americana pearlizing medium. You saw us use this on a couple of lives a week or 2 ago. Now, I did start to put it right on top of my paint here using a paintbrush. Now, with this pearlizing medium, you can either mix it right in with your acrylic paint to give it a pearlizing finish, or you can put it on top after your paint is dry like I'm doing. And I will let you in on a little secret. I did my first 2 trees with my brush, and I added on my pearlizing medium, like I said, with my brush. However, I did find out as this craft continued that it was much easier to add my pearlizing medium with a sponge. So you're going to see me switch over to a sponge now for the rest of my trees. And I actually just took my sponge right there, dipped it on the top of the bottle, and I felt that the sponge worked much easier and smoother for applying my pearlizing medium. Now, yes, I am changing the colors of my trees slightly. I'm actually changing the shade of the paint, and this is what I was looking for. I wanted my trees to have this wintry, like again, pearl effect to them. So that's exactly what this Deco Art Pearlizing Medium is doing. And I wanted to add a little bit of it to my frame. So you can see I am just lightly going over spots of my frame, especially on the ends, on the sides there, just to give it some accenting and some shading. Now, I did get mine at Hobby Lobby. It's also at Joann Fabrics, and you can also grab this pearlizing medium on Amazon. And thank you to our good friend Lynn, who helps paint up all my sets. She is the one who turned us onto this, and guys, trust me, you will love it. Now, I'm not stopping there. Let's add some more pearlizing medium to the back wood shaded area. Again, you can see I'm just streaking it on there. You would put as much as you want or as little as you want. But again, when this whole project is finished, the entire thing is going to have that look that I'm searching for, of a crisp winter, again, pearl effect, once we put it all together. So now it's time to use my instant glue. This instant adhesive I did get on Amazon, but again, you can get it in any hobby store, Lowe's, Home Depot. I definitely recommend an instant glue though for all of my wood crafts. Oh, you guys, how beautiful is this? And then you put those front trees wherever you'd like. Oh my goodness, I am loving, absolutely loving how this turned out. And it does look even better in person than in this video, obviously. You could really see that pearlizing medium shine through. Well, I do hope you get the chance to craft up something like this for your holiday season and for your home. If not using the pearlizing medium on this particular craft, use it on a different one. Step outside of your comfort zone and try something new. Thank you so much for continuing to sprinkle all of Gnome and Backyard's videos.